Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
Hello, honey.
Hello, foodie beauties.
So, I know it's been a minute since we've stopped in to see Foodie. I know. She's got quite a backlog of videos for us, so we can check on through them, right? It'll give us a little something more to talk about. We can move through them a little bit faster. So, for today's... Oh, wait. Thank you so much for tuning on in, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. For today's video, we're taking a look at trying a shirt that is too tight to see if it fits, blah, blah, blah. So that'll be something. And then weekly weigh-in and chatty video. She has uploaded some very not so modest Miriam vids since. We'll get to those, guys. We'll get to those. Don't worry. We'll go through these, check them out, see how she's doing. And yeah, thank you so much as always, y'all. Truly do appreciate you guys. And let's dive right on into this, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Alright, Foodie, we are right on it.
Getting ready to work out.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy. She looks a little bit slimmer in the face, right?
Ella.
Someone's gonna be like, Jordan, you're a freaking lunatic. Okay, this is a little weird, girl. Please don't make it be another one of those frickin' videos. Oh my god.
Warming up. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh, oh.
I thought music wasn't allowed. Okay, so she's going for more than 10 minutes now? Alright. Damn, so what? She was only burning like 20 calories or so at a time? Deesh. Oh, okay. Sweaty Miriam. Okay. Look at her go.
Alright, hello guys.
Hey, Foodie.
Shubadik, Julia. Shubadik.
Shubadik? What?
That means, what do you want? What?
Okay, the weird staring, it's a bit much, girl.
And yes, we've been snuggling. So that's why I have cat hair everywhere. I know, I'm a mess. I just wanted to share that bit
The usual, so.
of exercise with you. I was listening to my music and, you know, I was going and going. And midway, I put it up to, I think, 2.6.
Wow, really going for it, huh?
And then I did most of the time at 2.0. I did a couple of minutes at the beginning at 1.9. And the music energized me. So,
Okay.
yeah, I just thought one of the 15-minute mark, that's what I was aiming for, 15 minutes. I started at 10. I did 15 minutes yesterday, was aiming for 15 minutes today, and then I'm like, I still have juice in me. So you know what? I'm going to do 20. So I did 20. Could I have kept going past 20?
I think you probably could have, maybe.
Honestly, I think what was really holding me back was like fear, because walking for 20 minutes straight on a treadmill,
Does that really scare you, girl?
been a while since I've done that. And I you know, wanted to show you guys that just a bit for accountability, and
Do we think she actually did it?
also,
Or she just hopped off and let the timer go?
you know, just maybe as vlog filler, I don't know. But just to show you guys that
Yeah, okay, valid.
even though I'm not you know, doing live streams for the moment, I am still keeping up with my daily exercise. I find that it actually does improve my mood and energizes me.
Okay, yeah.
Because before working out, I was in the crappiest mood. Okay, I was feeling a bit discouraged, a bit just tired, just like I just didn't want to do anything.
No, I hear that. If I start my day by walking goo like right away, it usually goes better than if I wait a little bit.
And I thought, just do it, just do the workout. And now I feel better. Like, it really did boost my mood a bit. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I still don't think she said if she's doing it multiple times a day or not yet.
Whoever said that exercise boosts mood, it does.
Wow. Watch her use some excuse to back out on that in a bit.
Oh. Remember this shirt? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The one from Thailand that didn't fit. Now, I know I didn't lose like a ton of weight, but I'm down some kilos since Thailand, and I thought maybe I would try.
I feel like we're just back to where we were before Thailand. Like, Thailand was bad.
And see if I also lost some inches, and if this will button up better and look better on me. So, I thought we would...
You're gonna need to lose a little bit more than a few inches, girl.
Give this shirt another try. So, Yella, I'll be right back.
Honestly, I don't think it fits her that poorly. She would have to wear something over it. I just don't think it's a good shirt.
So it's a little snug, but I mean, it's not bad.
It's just more snug than she would like it to be.
I still find it very flattering.
It's the pattern, girl.
It'll probably be a lot looser. I guess I'm gonna have to lose weight.
Just gonna have to.
Maybe if I pull it up a little like this.
To be fair, this is not a top I would lose weight for.
I don't know.
Okay. Like I said, to be fair, it didn't fit that horribly in the other one. Turn to the side, girl. Not her choosing her badass music, like, I'm gonna show the haters. It still doesn't look good. It's the pattern. She could be perfectly a size 0 in it, and I would still think it's ugly. Look at her. Why does it look like she's wearing something that's like compressing her? Is it just me? Is she in like some waist trainer, Skims, Spanx type of thing? I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness if you wanna play tough. She really acting like she dropped 100 pounds or something. Right? Like, Foodie doesn't have that shape naturally. Right? And her top, like, it looks like everything's kind of being pushed up a bit. Listen. I know a big girl in a corset when I see one. That's so loud too. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll turn that down.
All right, you guys.
Okay.
So did you see the comparison in the two videos? What do you think?
I think you're wearing something.
Does it fit me a bit better? Now,
I'm gonna guess by your song choice you think it does.
now I find when I lose weight, I lose up in the top area first.
Well, that's where you carry all your weight, so yeah. What? She isn't like Amber, who carries most of her weight in her legs. Foodie carries it all up top. That's why I call her Humpty Dumpty. Plus, she looks like an egg.
So this part is going to be smaller and fit me better than down here. So,
What? What's your logic for that? Do you mean like shoulders? It's going to fit better than your stomach? Maybe that's what she means. Her midsection. She's making it sound like her legs are the issue.
it seems maybe to fit a slightly bit better, but I can't tell. It doesn't feel, it still feels, you know, a bit snug. So we're going to keep trying this shirt and see, you know, the progress over time.
Okay.
I like to keep some things that don't fit right. I think I have some other clothes in my dresser that don't fit right. So maybe tomorrow I'll try on the rest of them to see, and we can keep tabs. You know I'm going to be sweating until I take a cold shower. So, well, as cold as it can get in Kuwait. It's not quite winter yet. It's still kind of warm. It felt like 38 today, and it was 45% humidity. So that's still kind of humid. So,
girl, did you even go out?
Let's just see. Julia, is this your idea of a workout? I
Yours too.
do the work and then you sit on the treadmill.
Of course she takes it so personal.
But also pay attention to the puffiness level of my face in that video versus this one. Just doing a bit of a comparison for like some kind of non-scale victory. You know, a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. So, yeah.
Not her dry begging for some compliments.
Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, be nice. Thank you. And it's much appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. I, you know, had my cheat meal yesterday, which caused a lot of controversy. I think it maybe just reminded people of my mukbangs and thought maybe it would be a slippery slope. The cheat meal did not make me feel good at all. You know, had really bad heartburn, low energy, just, you know, and it was a very high calorie meal. And
you say you turned around and regretted it after.
You know, not very nutritious. I mean, I probably had a lot of protein, but there's healthier protein sources than that. So
yeah, fried chicken.
Live and learn. I am going to forego the cheat meal. I'm not sure, you know, what I'm going to do about ordering out.
You can still order healthy.
I said that I would cook 5 days a week and order out maybe once or twice, so maybe 5 to 6 days, but we'll see how that goes.
Don't worry, you guys. She's already fallen way off track.
I might reserve the takeout meals, and you know, we can make them healthier food. Just mostly the fried food. I got to stay away from it. Really, you know, with no gallbladder, you have special rules to follow.
Ew, yeah, that I always forget that, dude. God damn.
Yeah, we might reserve it for when we're just not
Why'd she just zoom in?
feeling well, or like I'm not feeling well, or just a really, really bad day or something like that.
Well, that's like every day for you.
But even those I'm going to try to push through. So,
oh, she's going to try, you guys. Wow.
It's so easy to just give up and just say, okay, I'm just going to order food. And so, yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog for you guys. I'm just enjoying the journey so far, the ups and downs. Honestly, I'm just really just trying to focus on this and get through the first few initial steps, and more to come later.
Wow.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for your support and your kind words. It really, really means a lot. And I'll see you in the future. Bye.
Creepy. I don't like it that close. All right, let's go on to her weekly weigh-in.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Well, hello, guys.
Hey,
Foodie beauty.
Couldn't get the space bar. Hello, foodie. Look at you all dolled up with nowhere to go.
Beezers, everyone, welcome back to another video. So today, I thought was weigh-in day. Actually, to make it a proper week, tomorrow would actually be weigh-in day, because the last time I weighed myself was October 8th, and today's the 14th, so I guess technically tomorrow, but I'm doing my weigh-in today. I did my weigh-in today thinking that it was weigh-in day, so
okay.
I'm going to insert my weigh-in here.
Last weigh-in 1 week ago, 152, 335, blurring out feet until I get a pedicure, LOL. Ew! 330. What? So she only went down like 1 pound?
So as you can see, I'm down a little bit, almost 2 pounds, and however many kgs. So that's, you know, I'm not going to complain about that.
Okay. Let's keep that positive attitude, foodie.
For me, initially, I go through a larger weight loss amount, usually probably as my body's getting rid of a lot of excess water, retained water and stuff like that. And then it slows down a little bit, and that's fine. For this journey, it's not a diet. It's not something that I'm going to be rushing into. It's, you know, no
Well, I mean, you kind of went balls in with the food, but...
crash diets. It's a lifestyle change.
Oh, eye roll. This is always what we hear.
And when it comes to weight loss, actually, when you let your body just do...
Oh. Here she is. She knows nutrition better than we do.
You know, when you do what you can do and let your body just adjust and do the rest, I think that's probably the healthier way to do it. And
letting your body do the rest? Dude, your body is malfunctioning. What do you mean?
the more sustainable way. So for those of you who are new, welcome. And
welcome.
I have a long time history with binge eating disorder, food addiction, and obesity. And I am type 2 diabetic. I have sleep apnea.
Good Lord. The list just goes on and on.
And some other health issues.
Like what, girl? Like what? I think she's just talking about her IBS.
I've had some operations and other things in the past that have, you know, some health issues. And I do also suffer from depression and anxiety, which I do take medication for. So...
Since when? Right? Since when does she take medication for that? What? Girl, you might need to go speak to someone, because I don't think it's working.
I'm trying to reverse the sleep apnea for sure. I would love to reverse that. The type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
But the main thing that I'm focusing on right now is to develop a eating pattern that will prevent me from binge eating. On my free time yesterday, I took the time for myself to start rereading books that have made a lot of sense to me in the past, books written by therapists.
Okay, but I still think you need to talk to one.
Books written by people who have binge eating disorder and have found a way for them that has worked. The ones that I really, really, really like are, I really love the binge
Hold on. Goo's growling at something.
Code. And I really love reading articles about how to overcome binge eating.
Have you picked up anything from that?
I have been to many therapy sessions to try to aid in this. I have been to a binge eating disorder center outpatient program. I was not eligible for an inpatient program. So where I was put on Vyvanse, and I really hated the way that made me feel. And at the end of the day, I just ended up...
I'm gonna be so for real as an ADHDer. I don't like how Vyvanse makes me feel either, but this sounds weird. I like more so how I feel on Adderall. Makes my brain work a lot smoother.
Being hungrier from not eating all day. So I really don't think for me that the answer...
Oh, please, that would have helped so much.
...is a medication or a magic pill that's gonna help fix what's up here. The metformin does sort of curb my appetite a little bit.
The thing is, though, that's kind of what you need, though, girl. That's what you need. And ADHD medicine really takes your mind off it.
It upset because I have an upset stomach from it, and it just, you know, it does help with the hunger a little bit. So, but overall, just being consistent with something that I can be is helping my mental health. And so far, I've been able to...
Okay, I could see that.
...be consistent with what I'm doing. And
mind you, the very next videos that we'll be looking at, she's flipping out, like raging at reaction channels and just going off the walls with her food. So it didn't last long.
Knock on wood, it seems to be working for the time being. I may have to change course eventually and get, you know, change things a little bit to keep the weight loss going. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm just taking it literally minute by minute at this point. Have I had any really hard moments? Yeah, I have.
Girl, I bet. It's been like 3 days.
I have had some tough moments. Yeah, I will say, since Bangkok.
Did you fight with Salah about stuff?
There's been some, especially at night, you know, where I just have a really, really hard time. So
it's because you should be asleep. That's why.
Sometimes, usually what I'll do is I'll have a snack at night, and it does help. But the formula that's helped me recently is 3 meals and at least 1 snack and some fruit.
Okay, that's better than Amber Lynn's 3 meals, 3 snacks.
So it's really essentially, I guess I'll just say 3 meals and 2 snacks. But wow. The meals are, you know, not huge. That's the deal. That's the key. They're not huge. They're decent sized meals and relatively healthy. They're homemade. So that's, you know, what it's been. I've also been doing between 20 to 30 minutes on the treadmill. Now, I know...
Only once a day?
People think that I just started at 10 minutes. And you know what?
That's fine.
Basically,
that's fine. Listen, you really shouldn't overdo it. That's fine, girl.
Just, and this is like not nice of me to say, but a big F you to the people who just crap on someone's efforts when they're losing weight. Like,
listen, I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I think they're coming at it from the angle of knowing that, like, you're probably not going to keep up with it. But if you keep up with it, then you can prove those people wrong. So there's that. Listen, guys, I'm trying not to be so negative.
I don't care, like, who the person is. If you don't like them, whatever. If somebody's trying to improve their life and you're that sad individual who just tries to bring them down, it's just, you're just...
Okay, but Foodie, like, coming on and preaching about it ain't a good look either, girl. Like, just water off a duck's back. Come on now.
Low. You're just low.
I know someone's going to pick up on that reference. I know someone will. Hopefully multiple.
So just 10 minutes is a big deal when you're very sedentary and you you couldn't walk 10 minutes straight without sitting
That's crazy.
before, you know? So
Crazy work. I mean, we've seen even less than that. She went from hardly even being able to walk for like a minute, you know? So, yeah.
yeah, I think that, but yeah, I know those are haters and they're not with me.
So then, sorry, hold on. So then, was she having to stop like every 10 minutes or so in those malls in Bangkok? Probably. Was she in Bangkok? No, she was in Thailand. Is Bangkok in Thailand? Listen, I'm not that great with like Asian country geography. There's a lot happening over there, all right?
Time. But there's always going to be people trying to bring you down in life. It's just how life is. It's never going to change. But
Okay.
I digress. All of that to say, a lot of
I thought Bangkok was in China. I'm gonna get dragged to the Reddit feeds. Jordan doesn't know where Bangkok is.
the time I would do 10-minute intervals. So 10 minutes at a time, but a few different times a day.
Okay. Okay. So you should do that with the 20 minutes.
And I haven't gone beyond 30 minutes yet, but I did do 20 minutes all in one shot yesterday, and I felt good about that, and I felt like I could have probably kept on going.
Maybe don't push it. Maybe do like 20 minutes earlier in the day, 10 minutes before bed or something. Like, you should at least be getting up and doing it multiple times a day so you're at least moving.
So I'll just keep aiming for more and more to do better and better, you know?
Okay.
And I want to get to a point where I can do all of the things I could never do as a larger person.
That's good inspiration, girl. Okay. Keep that, like, you know, in the forefront of your mind.
And there's many. There's so many, you know?
So many.
So, mentally, it's been really tough sometimes. Like last night, yesterday I tried using my FitnessPal again, counting calories, and I don't think I'm ready for that yet because I find it just, all this time I haven't been counting calories, okay? And
Do you not want to use my FitnessPal because you have to put in your real weight on there and you've been lying about your weight this whole time? Could that be it? I don't know.
Still losing weight, still losing inches. My clothes are fitting me a bit different already.
Losing inches, okay.
Yes, already. You can lose a few inches, you know, a week, no problem. And, hi, baby.
Yes, people can. The issue is I don't know if you can, girl.
And I decided maybe I should start counting calories and see. But I plugged in my numbers, and when I last used the app, it said that I was 367 pounds.
Yeesh.
And not 334. So whenever I put my new weight in, it reduced my calories. Now, what's good about that app is that when you add exercise, it does give you more calories based on the exercise. And
okay, so damn, Amber, there you go. You could have gotten more.
And but it wanted me to not go above 1,600 and something calories. And
well, yeah, when you only get up and move like once a day, dude. Come on.
I panicked because I'm used to eating probably like over 3,000 a day at least, depending, you know. It really depends on what a binge would be like for me, or, you know, but copious amounts of calories every day. I didn't get to the size eating pineapples and salad. So
what?
But if I'm being honest, I decided to do that, and I really like only had enough calories for like 2 decent sized meals.
Yeah, did that bum you?
And then my snack. And not the 3 meals I've been eating, you know, like whatever.
Well, if you work out more, then maybe you can.
And I just find that it was just too small. Like, it was not enough. So that by the time nighttime came around and I had my snack already, and I go to bed we go to bed very, very late, okay? Like,
well, that's the issue, dude. That is the issue. I swear, like, days where I'm up and doing stuff in the morning and I'm ready for bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock, oh, not as much snacking happens.
Early hours of the morning. So there would have been like 4 or 5 hours where I wasn't eating anything based on my Fitness Pal. And I know that's good for your body, intermittent fasting, but when you're trying to recover from binge eating disorder, at least what works for me, fasting is the number one thing that will trigger me to spiral. And I do agree fasting is healthy. It does deplete your glycogen stores. It does give your body a rest, your digestive system a rest. But where I'm at with my binge eating recovery, there's no way. Even the books I'm reading.
Okay.
And the articles I'm reading on how to overcome it, and these are like scholarly articles, okay? They're not
scholarly. Unlike a certain armchair community, Well, isn't that exactly what you're doing? Like, oh, wow, Foodie, you read a book. Congrats, now you're an expert. Okay. Okay, it's giving the same armchair. You are literally in an armchair right now, too, so...
Just like random people on the internet.
You're a random person on the internet, to be fair.
You should not let yourself get too hungry, because that will trigger, you know? So...
Whatever, sure.
For me, a trigger, and you should recognize your triggers in recovery, is knowing your triggers, right? So one of mine is letting myself get too hungry. And
maybe that's why Amber was having to eat every 2 hours. Jesus. Wait, you oh, you guys haven't seen that video yet. Okay, in the upcoming Big Cherry Retro React, she writes down her eating schedule, and it's literally like every 2 hours.
Because then I just want to eat everything. So I try to eat every few hours, like every 3 to 4 hours max. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so usually every...
So how long are you up for, girl?
3 hours. Even if it's something small, but it has to be substantial enough to satisfy that hunger pang. And this is, when I do this consistently, it's developing a pattern of eating. And this is part of repairing my relationship with my dietary habits. Well,
I think also a big issue for you is you crave the really bad foods. So maybe you should learn how to make those really bad foods less bad, but at home. So when you are feeling like having it, you can still kind of have it, but in a healthier format, you know?
I eat with food in general. So last night I thought, oh my gosh, I need to eat something. Like, I need to.
Oh, just have to.
And I made something healthy. I made a tuna fish sandwich with yellow mustard on multigrain bread. And
I don't know as though that's the healthiest that late at night, but okay.
I had an ounce of cheese and
a whole ounce, Foodie, really? No, I'm kidding.
Pickles.
That's definitely not... Yeah, that's definitely pushing it, I would say. That's a lot of sodium.
And pickled garlic.
Yeah, that's a lot of sodium.
And that took the hunger away, and
well, bitch, I would frickin' hope so. A whole ass sandwich should take the hunger away. Christ. Oh my god. This is why it's entirely mental. Oh my god. She thinks that just the sandwich alone wouldn't have taken the hunger away. Yeesh.
I urge to go binge on 3 packs of noodles and 5 bags of chips and all of the cheese in the fridge.
I'm still waiting for it.
It went away. So, you know, thank God. But I had that guilt after. Like, I felt like, oh my gosh, like I ate something over above the calories from my Fitness Pal. So right now, I that guilt is part of the cycle of the binge cycle.
Okay, yes, I get that. But listen, give yourself the credit at least that you made a better decision in that moment. Okay, you didn't order takeout or anything like that. You didn't go and eat the noodles and everything. You had a meal that, while yes, sodium was probably iffy, it at least had some vegetables and it had some protein. So there you go. Hey, it's better than what you could have done, right? I know we give Amber shit for thinking like that, but like this is a genuine step in a better direction, at least, you know?
And I need to get away from that. So
depending on how many meals she had prior that day, though. If this was just like a midnight snack, then that's an issue.
That's also part of repairing your relationship, my relationship with food. And for me, like, everyone's journey is different. Not everyone has the same conditions as everyone else. And this is just me. And this is just years and years of doing this and getting to know my body more. So I said to myself, you know, oh my gosh, my weigh-in tomorrow, I'm not going to have lost weight. I have all this guilt about having eaten something. And you know what? No, it's all just head noise. It's all just noise, you know?
True.
There's a lot of noise with eating disorders. And it's learning to deal with those noises that is also integral part of
She had to loop back to that word real quick.
recovery. So in the end,
Integral.
I had the meal and I panicked and felt bad, even though it was totally fine because I was awake, right? So I have...
Well, what else would you have been? What? Do you eat in your sleep, girl?
I have to space out my meals better, plan them better and everything so that I'm not super hungry. I can't go to bed if I'm super hungry. My brain will...
That's interesting to me, because if I'm really hungry and just not in the mood, I'll just go to sleep.
just not let me sleep. It will just not turn off. And it will be obsessed. The food noise will be deafening. So it's better to eat something.
That's crazy. You should go to a real psychiatrist about that or some shit.
Healthy.
Maybe go see a hypnotist, dude. Maybe that would freaking work. My God.
Than to give into a binge urge. Do you see like what I mean?
Salah should learn hypnotism, right? So every time she gets in the mood, he can just snap his fingers and...
That's what I've discovered. And I think that the counting calories right now is a bit...
I'm kidding, y'all. I don't believe in no hypnotist. I think that's so BS.
Triggering for me. So I'm just going to put that on the back burner. Just continue to do what I'm doing. Continue to be consistent with the 3 meals, 2 snacks, and the treadmill, the walking, because it is making me feel a lot better. So yeah, so that's...
Wow. So yeah.
Basically what I'm doing at the moment. And inshallah, I can keep going. So I will weigh again.
Yeah, God willing. God willing. That's a hard one.
In a week, a full week's time. And...
How many times did she say full week? Take a shot every time she says full week.
We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to stick to this formula for now. It's manageable for me, clearly, because...
Yeah, clearly.
Usually I would have, totally fallen off by now and spiraled out, especially after my cheat meal. And I didn't allow myself to do that because I actually feel like I want to change now.
Okay, that's what you say every time though, girl.
I think the difference is all the other times I didn't really feel like I could do it, and like I really, really, really wanted to. I wanted to stay comfortable. I wanted to stay...
It's all gonna come back though, that's the thing. Like, it hasn't even been... I think it's been a full week by this point. but it hasn't been like 2 weeks or anything. So, I don't know, Foodie. I don't know. Maybe give it a little bit more time before you speak on it in this way, because I feel like you're just going to kind of jinx yourself, which you did. You did the very next video, like off the rails.
Comfortable, you know, it's not comfortable. It's just not. So, but neither is being unhealthy. Let's be
true,
real, you know. And I want to do so many things, fun things. I feel old, but I realize I'm young. And, you know, if my health improves, I'll be even younger and I can do even more.
Well, no. You'll maybe add some more time back on, but you've also done such a number on yourself, girl, that partially the damage is already done. I mean, the same goes for Amberlynn.
Things. I want to walk from one end of my hometown to the other like I used to be able to.
Oh.
You know, in my 20s. I want to go to every amusement park and ride every ride, even if I throw up on the spinny ones. I don't care. I don't care.
Listen, call me a freaking fool. I'm hopeful that maybe she could do this. I think it's very sad, you know, that she does have a life that she wants to lead and she can't. I guess I have a bit of sympathy just for the situation. Maybe not so much the individual, because Amber's in the same boat, and I sure as shit don't feel bad for her.
So happy that I'm fitting in it. I don't care. There's a lot of things I want to do. I don't want to be afraid of a booth at a restaurant anymore.
Interesting.
You know? So I used to have to plan outings with my friends, and, you know, I would always have to pick a restaurant based on the tables.
That's sad.
You know, do they have tables or booths? Because you're so...
Well, everywhere has tables and booths. What do you mean?
You know, concerned about going there and not fitting in the booth and everyone looking at you. And
I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant that is only booths.
The change tables. It's just not fun. So I'm looking forward to shopping for regular clothes and not having to look at special...
To be fair, I think it's probably safer to assume that if you have a really large guest, the host should know. One, ask. Ask first, would you prefer a booth or a table? That just gets it right out of the way, so you don't have to assume, because then someone might get offended or blah, 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 have an issue. But it's best to assume for, like, larger folks that a table is probably best. Or that they probably would prefer the table, to be honest. But not everyone.
Clothing stores for fat people. You know? There's a lot I can't do right now that I want to do. So, all that being said, that's just a little bit of a little talk for you and my weigh-in.
Wow, thanks.
So, which was a day early. But, yeah, I guess that's about it. I do weigh myself. I will be weighing myself however I want to do it. Like, I think I've proven myself enough at this point that...
Yeah, you think?
I've weighed myself on many scales. The doctor scale.
The doctor scale.
Would not lie. They want an accurate weight so they can properly give you the proper amount of proper medications and stuff like that. So whatever. I mean, if immature adult people there's a whole community of people who just crap on other people, and it's just disgusting. And if you want to be those people who don't believe my weigh-ins, I really don't care. It really doesn't affect my progress, actually. So feel free.
Well, Well, we'll see about that.
But yeah, I'm just going to continue to do what I want with my weigh-ins. You know, Salah's not always available to weigh me when I want to weigh in. And
Oh? He's at the other woman's?
I'm not going to like go out of my way to prove myself to people who just continue to come up with excuses anyways and don't.
Well, girl, that's what adds to the lol cow factor. Like, come on now. How have you not caught on to that?
Believe a word I say. So think I'm a liar all you want. I'm done. I'm done explaining myself.
Okay, but yet you still do these little spiels in your videos that's still like very apparent that it gets under your skin, because every time, dude, it's I'm done feeding the haters. Oh, eye roll.
I'm done trying to prove myself to insignificant
Yeah, I bet. Just you wait till the next videos, you guys.
gnats on the internet, okay?
Oh, gnats. Okay.
And I'm not talking about my followers who love me. You guys know I love you and thank you for the support. But that's why I made, you know, I'm so up and down with my moods. And, but I like my community the way it was. And you can laugh and say, oh, you only have 400 people in your chat. Take away the only, honey. I like the fact that there's a smaller group. I don't care. Whatever. I'm grateful for every single one of you who watch me.
Okay, so then start talking to them more and less to the haters. Like what?
You know, I prefer peace and love and kindness and
Yeah.
positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Versus a few extra views for a little bit of extra more money and selling my soul for that and being miserable. No, thank you.
Oh, I don't know, that little laugh and chuckle just seemed so fake. Like, she seems bothered, as per usual.
So if you want to continue to support reaction channels with,
Oh,
you know,
see?
where you're allowed to go
See, there she goes. She's bothered.
say what you want about me, that's fine. I don't care. They block people who talk nasty about them too, and I'm no different. I have the right to protect my mental health.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever said you didn't, so chill out. Jesus Christ.
This is a journey where I need a lot of positivity, and there are people who come into my community just to try to derail me, and I find that so gross, and I don't want those people
Well, girl, I think some of your quote-unquote supporters are trying to secretly, covertly derail you also, but that's just me.
near me anyways. I would rather take the pay cut. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
As per usual, so whatever. Actually, I'm doing fine with what I earn anyways, and you know,
Is it enough for your husband, though?
like I said, I have a supportive husband. I know people don't believe that. I don't care.
I don't believe that the man is making all that much money selling his freaking bubble bath shit, alright? That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's about it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the future. Bye.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, this is a long one. We don't usually sit here this long for a foodie video, but we had some catching up to do. So, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate y'all. And if you left in the first 10 seconds, you're missing it, but thank you anyways. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become a share. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.